You know what I mean? That's all I'm
But
saying.
that can go both ways.
Right.
Because you figure some females out here, if I already have my own and I'm holding it down,
You're holding it down, right.
and then you move in with me.
Right.
Now, I may not, if you can't do all of the financial, it's understandable because of course it's my place, so I can hold it down.
Right, you already holding it
Right.
down. Right.
But it doesn't mean that I want to continue to hold it down by myself because there are two of us now.
Well, a man, he comes into the picture, you know, he may feel, you know, depends on what kind of man you're dealing with, he may feel intimidated. I'm gonna keep it real. If he does, that can cause problems.
That's
if
like
you got a
last
strong
night,
willed woman.
Chris Rock was at the Tower Theater last night, and one of his jokes were, it was great, it was so funny. But one of his jokes was, I want a woman that's gonna meet me halfway too. You know, I want to meet a woman in the bank. That's what he was saying, cashing a check.
That's what I'm talking about.
I agree.
Right. Well,
I want to meet a man in the bank cashing a check. I don't want one from the bar or the club.
That don't mean they're gonna spend it on you.
Well, that's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
Common sense would be like, all right, fine, but we see at the bank cashing a check, and now on the corner.
It might not be his check. I'm
got signed over to him by his woman.
Right, but what I'm saying is, it's tough when some men going into it. There's a lot of women got a lot of things going on. I'm saying that the men don't, and it comes a point in time in a relationship that you do have to make that decision if y'all didn't build it together.
Right.
That, you know, I met somebody and they had their own house, they had it going on, and of course if you move in, yeah, you're gonna help pay the bills and pay, but my name ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? My name ain't on that. If you're looking forward to being married to that person, you know, in the future, when you're supposed to stay positive and look forward to that.
Still not on it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if I come in and start paying,
sometimes it makes it harder because do I leave it to my new man, you know, or husband, or do I leave it to
it's hard to come into a
with
relationship
a
woman and for her to say she worked hard to get to that point and
you
say, here you
go.
go.
The ups and downs. You weren't there for the struggle of that.
Okay.
So it's hard.
Now I come in the picture and I'm holding it down. I'm helping with the mortgage. I'm doing things. And 10 years go by. You've been there 10 years.
I think you're
my name
vested.
Well, by then, I guess about 10 years go by, I guess you should be married by then if you're supposed to be married. You should
have insurance policies on each other where you can take care of that and handle that kind of business.
Right. If it gets to that point. When you come right in, it ain't going to be 2 years go by or put my name on a deed. You know, that's not going to happen.
And then it's going to determine whether or not you're a puppet or the controller. You know, sometimes too in a relationship. That's coming up in the 1 o'clock hour where we're going to really stretch to that topic.
It's hard to walk into. It's hard to walk into that situation where you walk into a woman where they got their own house, they own kids. If they got kids too, of course now you got to give a little more yourself. I ain't going to say you become a puppet, but sometimes you might sacrifice yourself to the point that, okay, you know she's going to love her kids. You know, you got to deal with her and you got to deal with her kids also. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so you ain't becoming a puppet by, I'm gonna say by default. I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's just because you want to be there, because you love that person. You know what I mean? Keep it real. And if you're there, you may have to subject yourself to dealing with the kids, dealing with her, and things like that, which sometimes is not understood by that person.
And fitting into the plan, because if you came into my life,
you fit into her world, your world.
I was already dealing, like me, I deal with my granddaughter actually, so I have her on the weekend. So if I have family time with her on the weekend, I don't expect to either pull you in, either you're going to pull into that, or I'm still going to have to continue that because that is what I do. But on the same token, it's very hard because it's not like I'm pushing you away as a mate. This is just something that I'm used to doing, and I shouldn't have to give it up because you have entered my life. I should be able to continue on with my own routine and everything in a positive nature, and you should be more of a supporter to that versus contradicting everything that I now do.
If you doing that and I be out doing me,
but
would that be a problem?
Doing you, like doing you should mean if you normally go to the bar every Friday before we got together, then maybe you'll still go hang out for a couple of hours.
But you still expect me to be there though, come over and.
Of course. Well, maybe if we don't live but that's two different scenarios. Now, if we live together, I wouldn't expect you to hang at the bar all Friday night. I would expect you to be home, maybe go for a couple hours after work or something like that.
Maybe I don't feel like coming in dealing with you and the kids and stuff.
Okay, fine, but if we live together, you can't make.
I still don't feel like coming home right away.
Okay, well, guess what? Well, you don't need to be living with a person. That's what that means. What?
We still can live together.
You can't pick and choose what you want to do. It does not work like that.
Well, now I'm becoming a puppet.
See, ladies, this
now
is why I need to call in. If you're listening,
now
ladies
become a
out
puppet.
there, let's
because
really
I'm losing
scenario.
Isn't that losing your identity? About if
you go with somebody, how you gonna have a choice of what days you gonna come over and deal with what?
I mean, I'm losing my identity. Right, as soon as I make that move to step in that situation, I'm under like the thumb.
You know what? We're going to talk about this right after the break. Please, ladies out there, if you are on my team, on my squad, give us a call out, 267-368-5328. And men out there, if you feel different,
yeah,
fellas,
help me out here.
267-368-5328. Or hit us up on our social media. You can hit us up on Facebook, topichouse.com.
Yes.
We'll respond on Heat 100 Radio site. And on @AngeRights on my Instagram, because we want to talk about this.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, we got a caller right now. We may not even go to break. See?
Yeah, we answer the calls live, right on the air. Don't even matter. We answer the call live. Don't
Hello,
come up
welcome
with
to the
nonsense
Topic
stuff.
House.
Just listening on your topic about guys coming in to already established household.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This your boy, it says Breeze. What's your name?
Smith.
Okay. And where you calling from?
Let's hear what you got to say on this topic. Start man bashing.
No man bashing. I'm from Philly.
Okay.
I think that both of your points are good. And I just like the young lady's point of when you already have a system established and someone's coming in and then they have to try to work into the situation.
Yes.
I definitely agree with that.
Well, how would they get into the situation, y'all? Your relationship, of course. If you got kids and
the
stuff.
woman also has to humble herself too, in the same sense.
Right. Well, I mean, I've been in different relationships. One scenario was. It was this. I was always going to the female. I was going to the house. I'm in a relationship where we get closer and we get closer, and I'm there. She has a son, and of course the son got the run of the house. For example, I'm just saying that he's doing whatever he wants. I'm filtering in. So of course when we come in and sit down and she goes in the kitchen to do whatever, he used to running the house. He was used to turning the channels and doing things. But I'm now I'm sitting there in the living room, for example. And I have to give him myself to let him keep doing that, or to say, hold up, I want to watch something else, right now. But he's used to running the house. So, I mean, it's a conversation that has to be talked about.
Yeah, that comes from communication.
Yeah, that comes about, right.
That shouldn't be left on you. It should be her to be able to.
It's because I'm fitting in now. She used to not having a man around like that. So
she has to change that up in the sense of, you have to respect this person.
Right, exactly. But that kid is, at the same time, that kid is still their home, and that's what they're used to. Just them two, for example, and the kid is used to running around doing with it. You know what I'm saying? And then when somebody
comes, things have to change for that period of time.
Right, exactly. And sometimes it's tough on the kid and also the person. It depends on the kid got his own room. It's different scenarios, but at the same time, I just use that as an example of what happens sometimes. You know what I mean? That's all. And it's
and I'm just saying they can probably get irritating because I couldn't imagine.
Right.
So
and the man do have to you fit in. You have to fit into the situation of whatever that woman.
But that's why there are guidelines and routines. This is my routine, and there was my child, and the child is awake or whatever. Yeah, I would probably put him in another bedroom. In the bedroom maybe to watch TV.
9 out of 10, the children are with the mother. It's different with me. I used to get my kids every other weekend. And that was their weekend. And I'm with my kids this weekend. Now, of course, if I'm with somebody, they're invited into that situation if they wanted to be, if my kids knew them like that. You know what I'm saying?
If you introduced them.
Right, if I introduced them, they knew them well enough to come over.
Okay.
Of course, you can come into that situation if you want to, but I'm not going to force you to.
Right.
Because that's their weekend.
Because you know what? Yeah, because that's your routine, and it should not change.
Routine. Right, exactly.
I understand.
Right. Now.
Okay, so caller, Ms. Smith, do you have anything else to say?
Not at all.
Okay, well, thank you for listening. We really appreciate it.
All right, it's a great show so far.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you. Keep us live.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to thank Ms. Smith for calling in. And again, like I said, we are going to go to break, but you can call in. chime in on this topic. 267-368-5328. Again, that number is 267-368-5328. This is your girl, Ange Rice.
This your boy, SS Breeze.
TK's ready on the clickety clack, clack, clack. We'll be right back right after these messages.